Okay, guys. So it's a different video for me. Probably the last one. So I did actually play Magic the Gathering when I was a kid, back in the 90s. And I've got some cards here. The first one uh, is a pretty expensive one. It's a Alpha Shivan Dragon, and I've had this for 25 years or so, a little more than that. But it is, I believe, an alpha card. I thought it was a beta card actually when I got it, because I was given it. It was given to me as a gift, and they told me it was beta at the time. But it was a birthday gift, and some people might think like the edges are chopped or something like that, but that's clearly not true. I mean, you can tell by looking at these pretty easily whether they're chopped or not. So if this rounded corner isn't beta, then it's definitely alpha. So I don't know. Maybe I'm not an expert at this, but I would think it's not chopped, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. In some ways, I suppose, but I don't know. The white does continue, so I'm going to pull this out. I think this is worth maybe, I don't know, $10,000 or $15,000 or something if it's in perfect condition. It's pretty good. It's got a little bit of white up there in the upper left corner, little spot here. Other than that, I mean, the edges look pretty solid. I can't imagine this would be like a cut card. So I honestly, I still don't know if it's alpha or beta, but I would say it's not been modified. It hasn't been cut, but I don't know. Maybe there's a little point here, so it's kind of hard to tell, I guess. Discoloration and whatnot, but anyway, so that's this guy. I'm going to be selling this, so this is the last I'll see of this card that I've had for so many years. And then also I've got a couple others, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with as well. If you're into Magic the Gathering, just going to try to get this back in here fairly well. So whether it's alpha or beta, it's still pretty expensive for this guy. Put it back in this old school box, old Rubbermaid container I bought years ago as a kid. Then I've got a Winter Orb. Same thing with this guy. It's either alpha or beta. Not sure, but another really old card. Another gift that I got. And then these are all, revised edition, I think, whatever. They're all pretty basic, but, they're worth a few bucks here and there. I don't know about this one, to be honest, but I actually don't think that's worth anything. I don't know. This Lord of the Pit was one I played with a lot, obviously. So you could see the edges. That was before I coated all my cards with these little plastic thingies and started playing them with them. And then you got the classics. And this Nightmare has a nostalgic value for me, because this is when I bought my first starter pack of Magic the Gathering. Obviously, Nightmare was on the cover of that starter pack. They had some that had Force of Nature, some that had the Shivan Dragon, I believe, too. But this was the very first starter pack I got. Nightmare was the most valuable card I got in that pack, and that's this Nightmare. Obviously, it's not really worth anything, like a couple bucks or whatever. So I'll probably keep that one. And then these are other ones that I've had over the years. So anyway, just a little nostalgia there for Magic the Gathering, and I'm sure I will never own another, alpha Shivan Dragon or alpha Winter Orb or beta, whichever these are. That will probably never happen again for me. I love playing over the years, but too old now. So that's that. Have a good one, guys. Acclamation X, subscribe if you want to see a varying degree of different topics.